Welcome to the grid. Oh my goodness, it is 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on the last episode of 2023 and maybe the rest of the series of The Grid. That's right. We are looking at maybe what could be the last episode, and you're going to be watching it and enjoying it. So we're going to try to make this quick, fast, and easy for you to watch because we want you to come back when we do. That's right. Who is we? It is everyone that is on this chat this evening. Let's have all of you turn on your cameras and wave at your adoring public. Nice and great. Lisa has gone into the real world here today. Lisa's in the real world. Green screen has completely abandoned Lisa at this moment. So tonight we're going to be performing some improv comedy. What is improv comedy? This is scenes, jokes, and hoopla based off the top of our heads, based off your suggestions. And we're going to be looking for some stuff to happen right here, right now. This is the best part. Our first game is going to be watching Lisa try to turn on her background. I think that should be our first game.
There it goes.
Hey, all right.
Lisa did it.
All right. So we're going to be coming to you into the chat. Some of you have already started putting stuff into the chat. Thank you very much. We're going to be looking for certain things this evening, and some of those things are, as for example, we need some objects up in this place, some objects around the house, like a kitchen knife or a Bible. I'm sure we all have a Bible in our house. Locations and their opposites, like heaven and hell, the Vatican and Cleveland. You know the deal. That's how it works. We need a worthy cause, such as Greenpeace, Jerry's Kids, or Lisa's need for a background. We also will need occupations such as electrician or an acupuncturist. That's a real occupation. Yeah. We will need relationships such as mother-daughter, lawyer, client, Ron and Nelson, whatever those relationships are. We're going to go with that. We need a letter of the alphabet, such as A, B, or even Z. Yes, Z. We will also need a family dilemma, such as the house is on fire or there's a bear in the car. Yeah, that's a dilemma for a family. And then we need obvious styles of television, movie, and theater to round everything out. With that said, tonight we are going to pay homage to jolly old Saint Nick. It is not Ron. Ron is not Saint Nick. He's Saint Anger. In a game called Letters to Santa. Before that, Ron and I are going to prove that we can do the alphabet better than Francis Veltri in a game called ABC. Prior to that, we are going to see Ron, Heather, and Lisa playing a game of scenic options. Yes. Prior to that, we are going to ask ourselves to do questions in a game called Questions. Yes, questions only. Prior to that, we are going to visit heaven and hell, and I promise you it is not stand-up and improv comedy. I promise you it's somewhere in between those two places. Okay. Prior to that, Lisa and Heather are going to hold down a traditional game of New Choice. But to start things off for this last episode of The Grid, as far as we know, we're going to start with a game of college nicknames. All of us have gone to college, except maybe Francis. Yeah, I'm going to pick on Francis this whole show. Francis, you know I love you. So we've all gone to college, and we all have raised a little bit of hell while we were there. And so
there's Francis.
There's Francis. And we are asking you to go ahead and check that out. That would be awesome. So with that said, we need for this item, we need some objects, and I'm looking into the chat right here, right now. Carrie Fitch is watching this evening. Hello, Carrie. And she is going with a ukulele. Back in college, my nickname was the ukulele.
Lisa, back in college, my nickname was the ukulele.
Why?
Hi.
Because I had all the tunes.
Yeah. Heather, back in Amazon Basic University, they used to call me ukulele.
Why?
I might have been a little on the small side, but I would put out some pretty loud noises.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Nelson, back in college, my nickname was the ukulele.
Why?
I had a small hole in the front, and, well, I got that taken care of later.
Ron, back in college, I was called the ukulele.
Why?
I was two strings short of having a G string.
Whoa. Wow. All right, we're gonna keep it rolling here. We're gonna keep it rolling. Let me look here in the chat, and we're gonna go with let's go with a whip. Back in college, my nickname was the Whip.
Lisa, back in college, my nickname was the Whip.
Why?
Because I like to keep everybody in line.
Hey. Nelson, go ahead, Ron.
Back in college, I was known as the Whip.
Why?
Because I was often like a cat with 9 tails.
Oh.
Whoa. Nelson, back in college, my nickname was the Whip.
Why?
Well, because I used to work for Mitch McConnell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back in college, I was known as the Whip.
Why?
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Yeah. Heather, back at Randall White University, I used to be known as the Whip.
Why?
Could I also make you nay?
Hey! Nelson, back at Harrison Ford College, my nickname was the Whip.
Why?
Oh, because I'm from Indiana.
Oh.
Jones, Indiana. Jones, Indiana.
Nice.
Okay, Heather, back at Staples Atlas in Training University, they used to call me the Whip.
Why?
Because I was so cool.
Hey, I love that. All right, we're going to keep it rolling. We're going to go with a Christmas tree. Back in college, my nickname was the Christmas tree.
Back in college, my nickname was the Christmas tree.
Why?
Because you'd keep me for a while and then throw me out.
Aww.
Lisa, back in college, my nickname was the Christmas tree.
Why?
I was very ornamental.
Yeah. Okay. Heather, back in online service university, they used to call me Bruce the Christmas tree.
Why?
Because once you would bring me in your house, I would just light you up.
Oh.
Wow. Go ahead, Ron.
Back in college, I was known as the Christmas tree.
Why?
Because nobody knew why I was there.
Take a second. Nelson, back in Gamma Radiation College, my nickname was the Christmas tree.
Why?
Oh, because I used to lift weights a lot, and they would call me Spruce Banner.
Oh.
Good one. Oh,
Back in Radiation College with Nelson, my nickname was Christmas tree.
why?
Because after treatments, my needles would fall out.
Whoa.
Heather, back in Cowbell Veterinarian School, they used to call me Christmas tree.
Why?
Because like a little needle, I like to give you a poke.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, we're gonna go. Ron, you got one?
Sure. Back in college, I was known as the Christmas tree.
Why?
When I'm on top, I'm an angel.
Hey! We're going to go
Yeah.
Linda LeBlanc. Linda LeBlanc is watching, and we're going to go with, let's go, Mysterious Orb. Back in college, my nickname was the Mysterious Orb.
Come on. Back in the Magic College, I was known as the Mysterious Orb.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. Otherwise, it wouldn't be mysterious.
Oh,
No, very
okay.
true.
Lisa, back in college, my nickname was Mysterious Orb
Why?
Why?
because you always saw me coming, but you never knew why.
Oh.
Nelson, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You're good. Go ahead.
Back in college, my nickname was the Mysterious Orb.
Why?
Because I would appear in the sky outside your window, and I would tap on the window really gently, and then I would keep watching, and I would keep watching, and I would keep watching.
Ooh.
Not creepy at all. No. Heather, back in college, my nickname was Mysterious Orb.
Why?
Why?
Because I had a thing for hopping into black holes and then just kind of reappearing again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somebody's black hole, yeah, sure.
Back in the Nelson College of Medicine, I was known as the Mysterious Orb.
Why?
Why?
But don't worry, penicillin took care of that.
Oh, and that scene! So, as you heard, this may be the last episode of The Grid for the year. Well, definitely for the year, but maybe the entire series. But what's the best way for you to commemorate The Grid? Why don't you go to our merchandise store? There is a shirt with the Grid logo, this logo right here. Yeah, you can go ahead and see that on your shirt, and you can get it. Heather has the black t-shirt version of it. It looks fantastic. I have the white t-shirt version of it. It looks great on any color. It doesn't matter what that is. Keep the hope alive so that The Grid may make a comeback, depending on whether or not the In Productions executives allow it to happen. So go ahead. There's a link above, inproductionsllc.com/merch. Click on the merch button. It'll take you to our store, and then you can get yourself a t-shirt and commemorate what we're doing. Speaking of commemorating what we're doing, let me get Lisa and Heather up on the screen for a game of New Choice. Awesome. So here's what's going to happen. Lisa and Heather are going to perform a scene based off a worthy cause. So go ahead and put those in the chat if you haven't already. And at some point, I may call New Choice, and they've got to just change the last thing that they said and justify it in the scene. That makes a lot of sense here. So with that said, wow, this is a really crazy one, but I'm going to go with it. The worthy cause that you two are championing is teaching endangered penguins how to paint for a charity art auction. Teaching endangered penguins how to paint for a charity art auction. Lisa and Heather, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready.
And begin.
Oh, Martha, I'm so excited.
Sally, I couldn't be more excited with you. I mean, these penguins have been working so hard.
I know, Martha, I know. And you know what? They're absolutely adorable.
Oh my God, what's anything cuter than a penguin holding a paintbrush, right? And doing something special for kids that have, some bad things like paper cuts and stuff.
I know. My penguins, they all were very concerned about the children getting paper cuts. The paper cuts are dangerous, I tell you. Dangerous.
Oh my gosh, and on top of the paper cuts with these kids, I mean, I know last year you got some of the paintbrush stuff stuck in your eye. It was horrible.
It was so horrible. I thought I was going to go blind.
New Choice, Lisa.
You know, it was so horrible. I thought I was going to see God. You know, the truth is, if you see God, you're going there.
Seeing God's not such a bad thing, when you kind of think about it.
I know.
It's like an epiphany or like an orb or something.
Heather, new choice.
I'm sorry, what?
Heather, new choice.
Oh, that God is God's like I'm really hungry for a hamburger right now.
Well, I would make him a hamburger in a heartbeat. But when I see God, I'm hoping he tells me something more elaborate. Like maybe like how to envision world peace or something.
Lisa, new choice.
And how to maybe stay out of hell.
Lisa, new choice.
And how maybe to just birth children with no pain.
That would be the most unbelievable thing everywhere. But then if that was the case, I'd be popping out like 7 more little gremlins.
Exactly.
Heather, new choice.
Like if that was an option, I'd probably just when you think about it, just go to my tube side.
Heather, new choice.
I'm really hungry for some Cheetos.
Yeah, every time I was pregnant, I had to have at least 3 bags
Lisa,
of Cheetos.
new choice.
Every time I was pregnant, I had to have chili cheese fries.
Lisa, new choice.
Every time that I wanted to have sex, I just made sure I had Ruffles. Because I was going to get pregnant.
Well, Ruffles is kind of like the best feeling, like right after you've had the big O, you want something salty and crunchy running around in your mouth.
Exactly.
Heather, deliver the same line, but in a new way.
There's nothing better than getting all these after the big O, having all these crunchy salty chips running around in your mouth.
Oh, obviously, But, the truth is, when you get pregnant, you get to eat everything and you never gain a pound.
Lisa, new choice.
The truth is that when you get pregnant, you throw up so much, you'll never gain a pound.
Next to having a virus, I think that's probably the best thing.
Yeah. And at least after the virus, you don't have a kid. But if you have to have a kid, you got to lose at least 15 pounds, right?
And that's true. I mean, that's so true. I mean, look at me waddling around like these penguins after I birthed an 8-pound kid.
Exactly. And that's why we have to make sure these penguins can paint for children.
And that's scene! Oh my goodness, have you birthed a penguin lately? I don't think you have. I don't think you have. If you ever have, we've now told you what it's like. With that said, if you're enjoying tonight's show, we ask you so graciously, swing by our website, inproductionsllc.com/donate. There is a donate button there. And you have our Patreon, which you can give on a regular basis, or a PayPal, which you can do a one-time donation with. $5. That's all we ask for entertaining you. It goes a long way to hopefully have some future online shows in the near future and or our ongoing in live appearances. So go ahead and swing by that area and check that out. With that said, I would like my players to turn on the cameras in this order. Let me go ahead and get Heather. No, you're right. Let me get, let's go with Ron and then Lisa. Excellent. We're going to play a game called Heaven and Hell, and this is how it works. Heather and I are going to be in a scene. Ron and Lisa are going to be in the scene. 2 completely separate scenes in 2 different locations. The only thing that is shared between them is physicality. So it'll make a lot of sense once you start watching it. So I'm going to look into the live stream right here, right now. And I am going to pick something that is good. Let's see here. Relationship. Let's go here with opposite locations. Oh, cool. We can go with that. Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmare is one location.
Mhm.
And the Great British Bake Off is the
Yes.
other location.
Yes.
So Heather, I think we're going to be in Gordon Ramsay's kitchen, and Ron and Lisa are going to be in the Great British Bake Off location at that point. We know how to play the game, so players, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready.
All right, here we go, and lights up. I'm so scared of
Look,
him.
no, Sam, I'm just working as fast as I can.
You know what? He pulled me aside and he told me that everything I cook is raw.
He says that all the time, but it's more like, you're so fucking wrong. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is fucking rubbish. Move fucking faster. Shit.
Sarah.
Oh, God.
Sarah, I'm not sure I can make it through this competition anymore. You're the only reason we're even getting through any of this.
Robert, you're my last hope in this. And I mean, we're going to go in this together. We can't just split apart now. We have to stay as one.
Well, then I need you to help me kill him.
Okay, help me wrap up my thumb that I just chopped off.
Oh my God, I'm so...
Yes. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Jeez. Here you go.
My fault. Pause it.
Here you go.
Okay.
All right, put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. It'll stop the bleeding. Okay. Oh my God.
Switch. I burnt my thumb.
Hey, can
Yeah?
you bake me a reindeer?
Sure. Is that all you want?
You know, we gotta get through the opening rounds. So I think if you could do like lady fingers for my antlers.
Oh, yeah, that's a
And then,
great
hey,
idea.
you know what? Here, stick your finger over here. I'll lick up the blood.
Okay. Oh, wow. It healed it. It's healed.
Oh, by the way, you're diabetic.
Oh, thanks. I'll take care of that tomorrow. Right now,
And type
you gotta
O.
win. And
What?
type O.
Your blood type.
Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me I needed Ozempic or something. Hey, look, here's the lady fingers. Are you ready? Yeah, they match perfectly.
Stick 'em on.
There you
Stick 'em
go.
on.
There you go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
What?
is it cake?
It's cake, baby. It's cake.
It's a switch. Okay. I'm gonna jump out of the closet like this, and I figured that'll scare him enough. And then when he's distracted, you shove him into the oven.
Done. He's got a weak heart, and when we surprise him, it's on 450. He'll be gone in a second, maybe 5 minutes. But we got this.
Okay. And I was talking to the producers; they don't like him either.
Nobody seems to like him. I mean, when
Nobody.
you're cussing people out all the time, I mean, all I want to do is learn how to cook good food, for
Switch.
like
Hey, my bad. I ate all the antlers.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I made a second batch of them because I was afraid they would get burnt.
You didn't trust me?
No, I'm very thorough. I do double everything.
But we're in this together.
I know, but I still do double everything.
You know, this is our attempt at finding out whether we're like a match made in heaven or hell.
Look, I even have double hands. I'm very prepared.
Oh, you know what? This is over. You have Trump-like hands. Those are very small. Look at these monsters.
It's a candy hand.
Switch. Okay, I think you've gone too far. You're going too far.
there is no such thing as going too far. Never. If we're doing it, he's got to go.
We can't put explosives around the whole restaurant. We're going to kill a lot of innocent people.
he's gonna be known for like the last bang. I mean, it's gonna go up in flames. It's gonna be wonderful.
This is Kitchen Nightmares, not Big Bang Theory.
Right, but look, I mean, there are gonna be people outside, right, taking pictures. We can even set this up with like, hey, pass out some marshmallows and graham crackers, and then we can like do s'mores on the fire.
Switch. Hey, can you sculpt me like this? You like my biceps?
Oh, yes. I'm going to carve you out of butter. Because you're so smooth.
I definitely hope that's a metaphor for something else.
Yeah, because you're smooth. Woo, baby.
You know what?
What?
Butter has so many uses in the kitchen and other places.
They do. I mean, I put it in on my pancakes when they're nice and warm.
Oh, I would like to see your warm pancakes, Butter.
Switch.
So they want to talk to you about what happened.
Okay, I was just following her plan, and I was cooking, and my hand I got burnt, and so I went to go get some gauze, and then Gordon Ramsay. I'm not sure I can come up with this lie, girl. I don't think I can do it if they interview me. Guys, this is hard.
Hey, you know what? If you fall off, that's fine. I will hop in. I got you. I know. I mean, lying is easy. I mean, truth be told, I've been doing it to you for years. Sorry, God.
What?
Yeah.
What have you been lying to me about?
Among other things.
What do you mean you turn me into HR? That's not going to help us get together.
Well, I had to. I ran out of butter.
Switch. You don't know how to cook?
Yeah, it's kind of like I've been going to the store and buying the pre-bought stuff and switching it up a little bit, putting in a new pan. I mean, you wanted this perfect wife, right? And this perfect cook and living up to your mother's expectations.
I took
this is all I can do.
I took this competition because I wanted to support you, but now I can't.
Which? So you mean you're really not Mrs. Buttersworth? That just takes the whole thing and goes away.
Look, the truth is I'm Aunt Jemima. I was just trying to...
Oh, talk about HR.
Look, listen, this is getting out of hand, all right? This is getting out of hand, okay? I think we're tired. We're hungry. He's behind me. Okay.
Oh my God! They killed her in that scene! That's actually really fun. Have you ever wondered what it's like to ask questions only? Do you think that we could do it? Would you like to find out? Can I have all my players turn on their cameras? How are y'all this evening?
Would you really like to know?
I'm asking for a reason.
Was I supposed to host this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Write it down. Ron, we turned it over to Ron. Here we go.
Start I want it now.
You got it.
Welcome to our last show of the season and maybe for who knows when. So we are going to play that time-honored game of Ignacio Loves Questions. Sadly, Ignacio could not be here tonight, so playing Ignacio's part will be Nelson. So, the scene can only be done in questions. If you say anything that is not a question, we're going to buzz you out for another player. Or, if you use the same thing like, did I say that or something like that? Very generic. We're probably going to buzz you out and get you replaced. That's enough talk. Let's get up Nelson and Heather. And Nelson, I need a relationship for the two of you.
Please refer to me as Ignacio.
I'm sorry, Ignacio, my bad.
What are we looking for? I'm sorry.
A relationship.
A relationship. We have. Let's see here. Oh, I think this is a good one. Let's go vampire and Van Helsing.
Vampire and Van Helsing. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Sounded very question-like. Begin.
Would you like me to suck your blood?
Why do you always start it this way?
Can't you see that I am attracted to you? Mm.
Kind of feels a little like something else.
Oh, that's a statement, Heather. Lisa, you're in.
Do you want to come over?
Can I bring a friend?
Do you have any friends?
Oh, damn it.
Heather, you're
Ron,
in
you're
for
in.
Nelson.
Oh, Heather.
Okay.
Do you have any friends?
I don't really know.
Oh, no, Heather. Nelson, you're back in.
Do you have any friends?
Do you like a loner type?
Do you want to get close to me?
Does a bat like a man?
Does that make any sense to you?
You do not read DC Comics?
That's more of a question, Nelson. Heather, you're in. I mean a statement. Heather, you're in.
Do you want to get close to me?
Why would I want to get so close when I know why would I want to get so close to you?
Why wouldn't you want to get close to me? I'm all that.
Lisa, that last one was a statement. Nelson, you're in for Lisa.
Do you
Why would
bite
I want-
hard?
Do
Say what?
Do you bite hard?
What do you think of me?
Ever seen an episode of Cops?
Heather,
Wouldn't
we're
you
tired of
like to-
waiting. Lisa, you're in.
Ah,
What blood type are you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Do you know that I have a degree in nursing?
Do you know that I love to play doctor?
ah.
Is that what they do in Transylvania?
Would you like to come to Transylvania with me?
Is it included in a Europass?
Do you need a Europass?
No.
Heather, you're in for Nelson.
Do you need a Europass?
Why would I need a Europass?
Why don't you take my love?
Is this something new for us?
Do you want new love?
Who doesn't want new love?
Nelson, take over for Lisa. You're the new love. Come back, Heather.
Heather, you're back,
Oh,
baby.
I'm back in. Okay.
Is this your right address?
Wouldn't it be anything different?
Why do you have a strange accent?
Why does anybody talk funny these days?
Do you have a speech impediment?
Is that what you think of me?
What do others say about you?
Would you like to know?
Lisa, come in for Heather and tell us.
What do others say about you?
Do they say I'm beautiful?
And that scene.
Yay.
righty then. We're going to keep things rolling. I see the chat is blowing up like crazy here. I've got to read some of these comments here. Let's see here. Classic Nelson stealing Ron's hosting duties. Thank you for pointing that out. It wouldn't be complete unless I stole Ron's hosting at some point. We also got a comment from Carrie, loving the authentic British accents. Ron and Lisa, good job. Good job. With that said, let me get all my players to turn on their cameras. These players are going to play a game of scenic options. We're going to start with Ron and Heather with Lisa's walk-on. What's going to happen is they're going to start the scene, and then they are going to get different options, styles of TV, movie, and theater to augment what they're doing. And we're going to start here with a location. And so let's go with the last suggestion we have here. Oh, cool. You're on the set of Pixar, the Disney Pixar. That's where you're at. So Lisa, go try for camera. Ron and Heather, are you ready?
Ready.
And begin.
What do you think of my new spoon forky thing?
You know, I think the spooning part, we've got to tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, you're probably, I was kind of feeling the spikes, but I think you're right.
You know, I want you to really embody the character, really pull it into you.
Okay, I know I can be a little, okay, pull it into me. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
We're going to zoom in for a close-up, so give us your best side.
Okay.
Hey, quit forking around with the camera.
God. I'm always messing up.
You know what?
Yes.
Your audition was great. Just go back to what you did in the audition.
Okay.
Freeze. You will continue this in the style of the 80s comedy great movie of Trading Places. Trading Places. Continue.
Hey, you know what? Let me show you how to do this. There. Zoom in, close up. Look, see what a good spoon I am? And now I'm a fork.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
Yes, Sally.
You know what? I just want you to touch this object, then I'll go to school, okay, Mom? Just touch it one time.
What?
Better not be sticky like last time.
No, Mom,
Okay.
just take.
All right.
Why is your kid on set?
Her dad didn't show up, so I'm here. She's here. You know.
Another husband traded you in?
Yeah, that's kind of my thing.
Freeze.
But-
You will continue this in the style of science fiction.
I am her robot child. I need affection.
Help me. Help me.
Oh, my. Is this my new dad?
Freeze. You will continue in the style of The Lord of the Rings. Continue.
Oh, my pretties.
Why must you two ruin my precious scene?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Not really.
Both of you going down. Now, yeah, you both. I've got my stick, casting a spell.
Oh, she has a stick.
You need to quit ad-libbing. Follow the lines in the script.
It's a magic stick. I like my stick.
Freeze.
The precious script needs to be read as it is.
Freeze. You will continue in the style of a low-budget slasher film.
Oh my God! It's got a knife.
I'm here. Oh no!
Oh
A real
no! He's
It was
running
the
so
den.
fast.
Hey, the phone call's coming from in the house.
No, it's really here. Oh no!
Hello.
Freeze. Freeze. You're going to continue in the style of a Nickelodeon teen comedy.
Oh.
So like, where are we gonna go like rodent this weekend?
Oh, okay. That's so last year.
Huh? I mean, like we can like go to the beach again.
I guess okay.
Hey, I know Zac Efron.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, he's so
bad.
he's so
Freeze.
last year.
Freeze, you will continue in the style of Three's Company.
Oh,
They're
Jack.
knocking on your door.
Jack. Remember, pretend you're gay.
Hey, did the tub overflow again? I'm here to repair it.
Okay, Mr.
Oh.
Violet, come on in.
It was my fault. My pantyhose got stuck in the drain.
Oh, Chrissy.
Not a problem. Let me fish those out.
Freeze, you'll continue in the style. Freeze, you'll continue in the style of a 1940s musical.
Big splash, I'm in your bath, pulling on your pantyhose.
Thailand, wonderful. Something.
Everything's going crazy. Everything's going crazy. I don't know what to do.
Well,
Freeze.
hello, Dolly. Look what I found. Hello, Dolly. Look what I found in your drain. Hello,
Freeze,
Dolly.
freeze. You're continuing the style of an SNL sketch.
You know, those aliens.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah, they come every Saturday night. It's kind of like a regular deal for us. They come
That's
visit
pretty
me.
Yo, what's up with that?
cool.
Yeah,
I like the lights they're bringing.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they take me to their spaceship and they probe me with all kinds of things. And, you know, it's not that bad. It's kind of entertaining.
Sounds like an exciting
what's up with
Friday
that?
night.
What's up with
Freeze,
that?
freeze. Last one in the style of Nelson.
You know, I've been doing this grid here for near on 3 years. You know?
We've found a way to make it work and give people opportunities.
Yep.
You think Ron's going to host? Ron's not going to get to host. No.
Do you think Nacio's
Hey, everybody, guess what? I made Nelson let me host. So we're going to do this great game for you. Can I have Ron and Nelson please show their faces?
Face is shown.
All right, I like these faces. Hey, I need a letter of the alphabet. Nelson, can you give me a letter of the alphabet, please?
It looks like Q.
Ooh, Q's a wonderful letter. Can I get a family dilemma?
Yes, you can. The family pet parrot learned the secrets of the household and is threatening to spill them at the next family gathering.
That's dangerous. So you guys understand, you're starting with the letter Q.
Mhm.
And the family pet parrot has learned the family secrets and is threatening to tell them at the next family function.
Yep.
Are you ready, guys?
Ready.
Begin.
What giving the secrets to the parrot, Ignacio?
Ron, stop telling me what to do.
Stop telling you what to do, then how would you know what to do if I stopped telling you what to do?
Tell me this. How do we get that bird to shut the hell up?
Utopia is a place we could live if that parrot was just gone.
Very well. Where is Utopia then? Because if we let that dude talk, we're going to miss out on the inheritance.
Why you act like you don't know where Utopia is?
Xander told me that it was in some place that you could only get if you played a magic flute. Where's the magic flute, huh? The bird never told me.
Yvette's holding out on us. She knows.
Zoological pets are not meant to be kept in cages, man. We've got to get rid of that bird now.
And furthermore, the bird must fly free. You know that.
Butter. That's what we feed it.
Can you stop with trying to raise its cholesterol so it dies?
Death by heart attack is the #1 cause in birds. Why not now?
Every day you are focused on death. What is it with you?
Forget me. Remember the bird. Do you want to advance in life at some point?
Damn it, don't you make fun of the way I dance anymore.
Hey. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you and me getting the hell out of here and moving over to Cleveland.
Ignacio, let's put our differences behind us. Let's get this bird out of here and we can go to Texas.
Justify to me why Texas. Texas is a hellhole. It's hot.
Know what I'm going to say to you right now? Ted Cruz is one fine-looking man.
Look. Don't you dare put fine man, Ted, and Cruz in the same sentence, or I'm going to have to hurt you.
Man, Ted has such a good beard.
No! Stop it with your fantasies. Focus.
Okay, Ignacio, you know what? That's it. We're going to have to break up the band.
Pause. You are now reversing the alphabetical order. Last one was used was O.
Oh.
Nah. I think what we need to do is we need to buy a tiger. Tiger eats parrots.
Maybe we can talk to Mike Tyson. He has a tiger.
Look, I've already got the zoo on the phone. I'm ordering me another pet.
Kippy-yi-yay, you know it's almost Christmas.
Jesus! Do we have to wait until Jesus is born again so that we can get rid of our problem?
Ignacio, let that go. That's old Bible. We're the new edition.
Hey. I am committed to God.
Give me a reason. Give me one reason not to kick your ass.
Fuck, man. It always comes back to you wanting to kick my ass. Why? Come on, can we get along for once?
Every day you just make me boil more and more and more until I...
Dad, look at me. I'm Ron. I don't want to get rid of my problems. I just want to make up my own brother.
Can I express how much I want to kill you right now?
Dare you.
And that's scene!
Hey. Good job. That's good.
Oh, it is time for the last game of the last episode of The Grid this year. Aw. I know that's what you're thinking. Yeah, it's happening. It's going down tonight. So I do want to read some of the comments that we got in this last scene real quick. Communist propaganda movie. Sorry, Linda, we couldn't do one. We couldn't fit that in there. And Linda wanted to see the parrot. And if I know Ron and Lisa well, I'm positive they have a parrot somewhere in their basement.
Yes.
Ron
I do have a parrot, but it's under something else.
So, Linda, you might get your wish by the end of the show. With that said, let me get everybody up on screen. All these actors have been with The Grid either from the very beginning or shortly thereafter. It's been 3 long years, and they've been pretty good kids. And so we're going to hear some of the letters that they wrote to Santa asking for some objects that they wanted for Christmas this year. And the first one we're going to take is a lava lamp. What is your letter to Santa asking for a lava lamp?
Lisa, dear Santa, I would love to have a lava lamp for Christmas this year, simply because it mesmerizes me.
Ooh.
Heather, dear Santa, I want a lava lamp for Christmas. I've been really, really good. I just really want to know what it's like to get hot.
Ron, dear Santa, I would love a lava lamp for Christmas because I really need to slow myself down.
Nice. Nelson, dear Santa, I want a lava lamp for Christmas because, well, we all know it's just another name for a sex act called the Hawaiian hot dog.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Ron, dear Santa, I would love a lava lamp for Christmas because my mom won't let me go into Spencer's Gifts and buy one.
Heather, dear Santa, really want a lava lamp for Christmas. I've been kind of okay. Just kind of like my brain. I think I'm gonna connect with the lava lamp because it takes a while to get going. It's kind of hot and then slowly starts to pick up some speed.
Speaking of picking up speed, we're going to switch it up. We're going to go with a typewriter. A typewriter. Letter to Santa. Typewriter.
Lisa, dear Santa, could I please have a typewriter for Christmas? Because handwriting makes my hand cramp and I could write you much more letters.
Yeah.
Nice. Nelson, dear Santa, at first I thought I wanted a typewriter for Christmas, but now I don't. Just ribbing ya. I want one.
Ron, dear Santa, I would love a typewriter for Christmas because it would be really QWERTY.
Heather, dear Santa, I really want a typewriter for Christmas. I really want to know. My mom keeps talking about like these clamps. I want to see the clamps.
Yeah.
Lisa, dear Santa, could I please have a typewriter for Christmas? Simply because then it would do all my spell checking for me. I believe that's how it works, right, Santa? Please.
Nelson, go ahead, Heather.
Oh, you go. I'll got you.
Dear Santa, I would like a new typewriter, not one of those old-fashioned ones, because every single one of those I had to return.
Very good, very good. Heather, hey, dear Santa, just between you and me, I really want a typewriter for Christmas. I gotta get my hands on some whiteout.
Ron, dear Santa, I would love to get a typewriter for Christmas because I heard they're made by Carrie Underwood.
Heather, dear Santa, so I'm in college and I thought it would be really cool to get a typewriter because I want to make sure I get like a double tap.
Nelson, dear Santa, I've been hearing, I want a typewriter for Christmas, and I've been hearing that regular word processors are so much better. Quite frankly, I think what they're saying is all caps.
Ron, dear Santa, I would like a typewriter for Christmas because I want to return to the 1960s when times were good.
Oh,
That sounds like a really good Republican way of thinking about it. Let's go with our last one here. Let's see, Linda LeBlanc. I'm sorry, I don't see what you got. You had spatula. I think we've done that a number of times. So let's go up here. We're going to scroll up and get our last one, which is, bear with me, a dinosaur.
A dinosaur.
A
Ooh.
dinosaur.
Lisa, dear Santa, could I please have a dinosaur for Christmas? I want to scare my older brother.
Yeah.
Ron, dear Santa, I would like a dinosaur for Christmas. And if I don't get one, it's going to be Jurassic.
Oh,
Oh!
Hey Santa, I would really like a dinosaur for Christmas because I'm feeling a little crustaceous.
Whoa! Nelson, dear Santa, I want a dinosaur for Christmas. The last stuff you got me last year was a bunch of crap, you old sap.
Yeah. Yeah,
Lisa,
yeah.
dear Santa, could I please have a dinosaur for Christmas that's very, very, very hungry so he can eat my teacher and I don't have to turn in any homework?
Yes. Yes.
Nelson,
Good.
dear Santa, can I please have a tight dinosaur because the last one you gave me was a little loosey.
Yeah. Good.
Ron, dear Santa, I want me a specific dinosaur, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, for Christmas. So push-ups get to be real easy for me.
Heather, dear Santas, I want air fresheners as dinosaurs for Christmases because it really stinks in here.
Nelson, dear Santa, I want a dinosaur. I really do. Because quite frankly, I forgot my joke, and a dinosaur might come along and make it funnier.
Oh, dear Santa, I would like a dinosaur for Christmas. So I can go grab my dad a long neck.
Ron, dear Santa, I would love a dinosaur for Christmas so Nelson's jokes can become as extinct as the dinosaurs are.
That's where we'll leave it tonight. That's right. Round of applause for everyone on the screen and off screen. It's been a long run. The grid was supposed to only be 2 months long back in 2020. 2020 was 2 months is what we thought we were going to be doing online improv. It has been well over 3 years we've been doing it. It's a great way to go out tonight here for 2023. It does not mean that we may not do some future episodes, but it will not be regularly scheduled. What we do is ask you to go ahead and go to improductionsllc.com/calendar, and you can see where we're playing live or maybe even virtually in other words. But this is going to come to an end this year. So shout out to all those guests and regular players of the grid. Thank you so much for giving us so much laughter and helping us get through such a dark time in the last few years. Give it up for the parrot, everybody. The parrot made an appearance. So Linda LeBlanc, a la Michael, will love. Again, if you enjoyed the grid at any point in the last 3 years, we ask that you give a donation. Go to improductionsllc.com/donate. Drop $5. That's all we're asking for. And it'll go a long way to hopefully either never having another pandemic, but a reason to bring this back, or to fund it in other endeavors in the live world. So collectively tonight, we have been the cast of the grid, but individually tonight, we are
Lisa,
Ron and Parrot.
Heather.
And I'm Nelson. Thank you so much for the support through all the years. We will see you when we see